So it's my great pleasure to be here. My name is Philipp Hasler. I work for the Institut für Jungunternehmen. We are a company based in St. Gallen, Zurich, and Lausanne. And in the name of the CTI, the Commission for Technology and Innovation, we are conducting such events at all major Swiss research institutions, universities, and so on. And as we heard, we really need people that have excellent state-of-the-art innovation technologies, and we need them to bring it to the market. And that's why startups can play a very important role, because startups, they are often capable to basically commercialize such innovation in a very fast and efficient way. And that's why CTI, the Commission for Technology and Innovation, is helping researchers, postdocs, PhDs with a technical background. There is educational programs as well as hands-on support to really help them on this pathway from the idea to the market. And with this, I would like to hand over to Mr. Jean-Jacques Pecciolini, an entrepreneur himself, and today here in his role as CTI coach. So he's coaching a lot of startups, and he will share or give an insight what is out there, on what support you can rely on, basically from the very early stage, from the idea until the growing strategies. Thank you very much. So.
Good morning, everybody. I'm an engineer, actually. 40 years ago, I was sitting in the other side. And in the last 15 years, I made 4 startups. And I spent about, in the field of medtech, and I spent about 4 days a month supporting startups. And with CTI, I made about 20 labels in the last 12 years. Okay. CTI, as you see, it's an old organization. Actually, it's a federal agency, depending directly under Schneider-Hammann. And we have a budget between 120 and 140 million Swiss francs. There are about, I would like to say, 30 administrative staff and about 200 militia, like me, entrepreneur, professors, experts, etc. And 15 years ago, CTI started actually with startup coaching. Okay, you see here the process from the basic research to the market. And CTI has 3 major offerings, I would like to say. I will go through all of them. One is actually the so-called KTI Projekte, where you may get some money to support development in universities. Then you have some kind of mini business school, that's the entrepreneurship program. And then you have specific coaching for your business idea. Okay, you see where the money is going. Life science, it's about 1/4 of them. You have engineering sciences, enabling sciences, included ICT, I believe, and then you have nano and microtechnology, included material sciences. That's the area where the projects are founded. Then the rest of the budget, it's also for coaching and others. Huh? Okay. I believe all would like to be an entrepreneur, and I can tell you the life is not so easy, and everybody is having the same, let's say, story. At the very beginning, it's easy because, I mean, you are in the university, you maybe are a postdoc, you are paid, and then you want to try your own business. And then it's no more so easy, yeah? Because you're alone, you may have some IP, some people, a lot of ideas, but there is no money. And then the point is how to get that money. And the problem is that actually, before you go on the market, there is a phase where you are not paid by any university, and you are not getting money from the market. Well, I think they call it the dead valley or something like that. And then, I mean, we are trying to support you actually to be alive after these 2 or 3 years of Dead Valley. I mean, sometimes 6. Huh? Let's be open. I told you that's the 3 things that the CTI, or the 4 things actually, I was forgetting CTI Invest, that we may offer. Okay, this curve is also for your the moral, your own moral. Huh? Okay, voilà. To get coaching, there are some conditions. The company must be based in Switzerland. It doesn't mean that it must be run by Swiss people. I mean, every second is run by somebody who is not a Swiss citizen. That's good. The ideas must be innovative. Okay, I don't want to tell you what an innovation is, but it's important. And the business must be scalable. What I mean by that is that I think you have to show that after 5 years you would be able to reach an income by 5 or 7 million Swiss. Huh? Okay, it means by that a pure consulting company, even if the idea is innovative, it's not eligible for CTI. Intellectual property, the investors love that. You need to be in the position to protect your innovation or what you have in mind. And there is something which is important, it's a team. I mean, you know, I'm also sitting sometimes in the jury on the other side, and I can tell you, everybody say that when somebody is coming with a project for investors or jury or anybody, I mean, 50% of the decision they will get money or not is made in 20 seconds. It's just a team impression. That's why it's very important that you have a team that you can show, a team that you can be proud of. Okay, what I mean by team is all the competencies. I mean also that the people can good collaborate together and that they can also good communicate. Okay, coaching. There is 4 phases, stages, 1 to 4. When you're interested in joining that, then you make an application, and then you will get the visit of a coach, actually. He will check in a few hours what do you have in mind, and if it's eligible for the next step, stage 2, where you get a coach who will help you actually to better evaluate or to better show what you are doing. Huh? And by that, it's market and technology, feasibility, rough. Is there a management? Are the people committed? And when with the coach you have settled all that, then there is a presentation in front of a commission, and the presentation make the decision you get the coaching or not. Huh? And the coaching, actually, the aim of that is actually to prepare you to be in front of investors or banks to get money, to be convincing enough with a proper business plan, with good figures, with a lot of checks, you know, I mean, to make a convincing package when you are facing with investors. And when you have all of that, then you get a label from the Confédération Helvétique. Huh? Label meaning is actually that your company, your business idea is ready to be financed. Okay. But actually, how do we say that? Der Weg ist das Ziel. I don't know in English. You know, the way is the target. I mean, the label, it's nice, but it's not the most important things. The most important things there is that you are coach, and you may also develop your own network during this period of time. Huh? And when you get a label, you can also profit from some additional services. Okay, I remember that. I mean, you apply, then you meet a coach, and if everything is okay, then you enter the whole process. Okay, CTI Invest, it's a platform where you have 80 potential investors, business angels, venture capitals, banks. And then you have the opportunity a few times a year to present your project in front of those people. Okay, you don't need the label for that, it's part of the process. Voilà. About 50% of presenting company get finance. I think it's a little bit optimistic. But I mean, you've seen 30 million has been raised in the last maybe 15 years. Okay, CTI, the team, we have about 50 coaches, meaning people like me, which an entrepreneurial experience. And then there are some, they call them modules. It's educational, when you can get some training or some additional knowledge in different areas. Yeah, they are here. You can be supported in IP issue. They will not write for you the patents, but they would actually help you to have a strategy and to understand the IP world, which is not so easy to understand. You can get legal support. You can get trained on financials, how to make a business plan, etc., etc. You can see that, and what is also very important, it's the pitch training, because as I told you, the first impression is very, very important when you are facing with people who may help you or not. So, okay, CTI is also offering let's say, international platforms. It means you may get an office for a few weeks in, you see where, Shanghai, New York, San Francisco, Boston, and next in the UK or in Germany. And the idea is actually that you can get an office there, and then you can get the visit or meet their potential industrial partner, local industrial partner. And Swissness is also helping you to get all these appointments. They search actually before you come who can be interested in your idea. When you come, you get your office, and then you may have a few meetings. Okay, it's interesting, the success is not so bad. As you see with the CTI label startups, you see here, okay, you have a story called Top 100, and 80% of them has been labeled by CTI. And if you look at De Vigier, 50% are label company, showing actually the importance or the efficacy of the support. Okay, ready to make a jump. Time I'm finished. Okay, if you want to join, you find us in internet. You can see everything what I told you, and you can also register. Okay, thank you. I think there is a few minutes for question later. Thank you, Philippe.
Thank you very much. So we heard that if you feel like starting a startup or starting a business, there is great support out there you can rely on. You can ask Jean-Jacques afterwards on some details, or you can always visit the webpage. And so what is really needed now is people that do this important step, that really dare the entrepreneurial challenge. And I hope that with the showcase of Climeworks, Jan can inspire at least some of you to do the same. And with this, I would like to hand over the word to Jan.